Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Titan Souls. It's been a little bit of a break just because a bunch of updates came out for games that I really like, and also because I'm kind of dreading these bosses. One in particular, we'll see. That said, we're actually going to start in the snow area, because while we have to walk back to the gate, I haven't actually shown off any of this. So, figured we'll get to see the rest of the ice world and the way that connects back to the regular world. Pop in through this little corridor here. You'd actually think there was some artwork here, but there isn't. It's only up in that hidden corner. Here you get the music fade out, and then a large chasm. Someone's gonna give me shit no matter what I say. I know it's chasm. But we pop out over here, which may not look familiar, but I promise to you is actually the first area. You may notice down there as the river that we went to last episode? 2 episodes ago. I can remember things, it's only been 2 weeks. Pop up here and we're back in more of an architecture-y section. A lovely, assumably man-made waterfall. Maybe a crying eye motif. Kinda hard to say. More of those marks we've been seeing around. This is different. Never actually realized the music changes once you've, I guess, beaten all these things or opened this door. Or something. Either way, let's make our way up here to that gate that we saw back in episode 1. With, far more than 8 Titans defeated, it opens up pretty easily. Leads us out into a bit of a dark area. Lovely swelling music. More of an overgrown ruins kind of thing going on here. I like how they do this, like with the fallen pillars that just get in your way. Oh, looks like rain's starting up. And we come to another elevator. Can't remember which way you get off this thing. I hope it's down. Oh hey, it centers you on the platform. If I were to step on that again, or even just wait on it for a little bit, it would send me down and waste a little bit of our time. Which I'm sure is what you want. That said, we're getting pretty ominous around here. This temple seems to be in much better shape. And of course, another mural. Surprisingly, no eye motif on this one. Just a human body in the center. I saw those fists. Just one Titan this time around. And it may look, familiar. It will also attack you immediately. I forgot about that. Yee! So yes, this is a very familiar looking boss. The hand mechanic from before still applies. He's no longer bothering to guard. But that's because he doesn't really have a weak spot open. That said, ow, if I can avoid getting fucking burned to shit by his laser eyes, because of course he has laser eyes, I think you can see where this is going. Those things look strangely like switches, and if you hit them, and if he hits them, it sets them off. Ugh. He, of course, fires off a laser, because it couldn't be that easy. But I think we know what to do with glowing weak spots. The biggest thing to be wary of is that the, like, sweeping laser eyes go right over those switches. Ow. So you kind of can't, like, you have to be really careful when you camp out and stand on one. But let's see if we can't take care of this. Yep. Got a little bit antsy there. And then trapped myself in a corner. I find, as with a lot of bosses, the best way to do this is to get it as quick as you can to just... His first actions are always the easiest. Damn. Alright. Once again, once you get over the halfway point... Just too quick. Once you get over the halfway point, the hand that is on the switch will stay, which gives you some time to just focus on the other one. Which will often be my strategy. Nice! His hands will wait for slightly longer than you would expect. When he fires off the laser. So if you can get nice and open and not get murdered by everything that happens once he hits the switches, it's not actually all that difficult. Worth noting that this is the only Titan thus far that has attacked us instead of us attacking it. It's very clearly guarding something, and as I think can be seen sometimes, it isn't really dead. Which is a bit odd, I would say. What could it have been guarding? This is the soul. And it's bullshit. Boop. The teleporter is located just too close to the stairs so you can't run into it. And oh my god, this fight. Ugh. Well, that was too bad. So yeah, when people talk about complete bullshit fights in this game, they're talking about this one, trust me. This is bar none the most ridiculous, stupid fight of the game. It's an extremely small target, and it's a series of very, you know, like just a ton of obstacles. You can't touch it because it'll kill you. You can't touch those little electricity things because they'll kill you. You shoot him, but you actually have to shoot that image that pops out, so it's technically 2 shots. Although it will eventually start hitting itself. Fun fact, it can pull your arrow, it pulls your arrow back when it shoots at you, or when it pulls its own arrow back. So if you happen to be, like if your arrow happens to be out while that happens, it can pull it in, fire your arrow out at you, and your arrow will kill you unless you, like, until it cools off. This boss is completely ridiculous, and I want to get this over as fast as possible. Ah, so close. Alright, there we go. They grabbed my arrow. Ow. Ah. Oh, no, you don't. Shit. Oh yeah, and you can pull your arrow back and it will zoom in on you, but it will kill you. Don't let it get your arrow. This is an extremely difficult fight with an extremely small target. There's tricks to it, but everything kind of sucks. Ah. Oh yeah, you will also pull back its arrow and it will kill you. I cannot even give you a comprehensive list of the number of ways this thing can kill you. It is extremely difficult, and I've only beaten it twice before. Ah! Can't get too eager. I've found really the best thing to do. After it shoots 2 arrows at you, it will jump out of its body on its own accord. And that is really the best time, quote-unquote, to hit it. Ah! If you can even make it to that point. This fight's really tough. And kind of in a bullshit way, but thus is life. Its arrow timing is slightly different than what you would expect it to be. Ah. Ah, give me my damn arrow. Ugh. So yeah, once it's fired too, it will start doing that a lot, but you can't always predict when that will happen. Shooting at it, as you can see, will make it jump out of its way as well, but it can be pretty tough to get it. That was a pretty wimpy attempt at a quick kill. God help me, I'm trying. This will take a bit. Maybe I'll leave all of it in, who knows. At least the walk back is really quick. I think they knew. Oh, huh. Ow. I was just a bit too close to it there. So I think what happened there was my arrow hit its arrow as it was coming back and deflected it. It can do that, but if your arrow hits you on the backswing from that, it'll kill you. Ah, jeez. So I am trying to roll here just slightly later than I should be rolling here. And that's why it keeps getting me. I'm thinking of the timing that Elhanan has on his arrows, and this is slightly faster, which blows. Ah, damn. And that time I was trying to thread the needle between the electricity and the arrow, and I did not quite make it. Rip me. We'll get this. Eventually. Yeah, like that. You wanna jump just slightly earlier than you think. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ugh. Yeehaw! Ah, damn it. It can be a fun fight once you start to get used to things, but you can die at any second, which... I mean, it's kind of that's like the draw of this game, but at the same time, this fight definitely feels a lot more bullshit than a lot of the other ones. Ah! So yeah, I pulled his arrow back into me there. Lovely. Well, at least you'll get to learn a lot about this boss. All it really takes is one shot, as with everything else. Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure it will also grab you, or like it will also avoid doing that jump out of its body thing if you're aiming directly at it. So really, the best thing to do is be really close to it after it gets its arrow the second time. Sup, fucker! I did not pull the arrow out of them that time, just for the record. And that's Titan Souls. Or is it? Created by these fine three fellows. As I said, it was basically a game jam game that got pulled out into a full game. So, Acid Nerve is really just those three guys. I believe they're British. Made a pretty neat thing. Quite a fan of it. It's funny, because I don't really have closing remarks, because I think you know and I know that there's more to this game than just this right here. But the credit sequence is quite short, so... 17 deaths and 84 or 17 kills and 84 deaths. I did not do this in 17 deaths. 2 hours. Pretty short time. But I don't think we're done yet.